Dear subscribers, welcome. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Today, I bring you a deep reflection on one of the most touching stories from our television screens. Demet made a statement that, although brief speaks volumes, no man will ever take Yaman's place. These words, filled with emotion, may seem simple but are loaded with nostalgia and unresolved love. For years, Khan's name was absent from her interviews until one moment of sincerity when Demet broke the silence, hinting that in her heart he remains the only one. Their relationship began on the set of that magical project we all know. What seemed like a script soon became reality. In their eyes, beyond acting, one could sense a true connection. But like many love stories, differences and changing priorities led them down separate paths. Yet, the love they shared did not fade easily. Today, Yaman shines in Europe surrounded by fans and flashes. Yet, despite his success, there remains the void left by Demet. Even among other women, his gaze still searches for something he cannot find elsewhere. It's as if part of his soul stayed behind with her. Sometimes it's not just the body one misses, but the soul. Demet has moved forward, achieving success in cinema and international projects. Yet, behind her strength, there are silent nights of pain and tears unseen by anyone. Khan's love represented more than romance. It offered understanding and security that only a true bond can provide. Now, after so many years, Demet's words still echo. I've searched for the same warmth in every love. These are not random words, but the reflection of a heart still beating for someone from the past. Perhaps destiny will bring them together again, as if time had never passed. Maybe one day we will see them together again, not only on screen but in real life. And then every silence and every unspoken glance will finally make sense. Some love stories, even without a happy ending, remain part of us, teaching what true love means. Will Demet and Khan reunite? Will they rewrite their story together? No one knows, but it's clear that even apart, they are still part of each other. Like an open door waiting for the perfect moment to close. Some loves never end. They simply wait for the right time to resume. Though we don't have an answer today, we know that Demet and Khan's love still lives, resonating in every unspoken word and every lost glance. Perhaps one day they will cross that door together once again. The ending of this story written by both hearts has not yet come. The ending of this story written by both hearts has not yet come. And we are here, waiting in silence, hearts beating for what is yet to come. When I think of Demet Özdemir, I don't just see the talented actress who conquered Turkish screens and millions worldwide. When I think of Demet Özdemir, I don't just see the talented actress who conquered Turkish screens and millions worldwide. I see a woman who, through scars and lessons, has come to understand what it means to love and be loved. She has walked the fragile path of fame, constantly scrutinized. But behind the cameras beats a heart longing for genuine peace and happiness. Rumors connecting her to Yaman have fueled fans' hopes for years. Some say, I don't believe it, but I hope it's true. And honestly, who wouldn't wish for two souls caught in media frenzy to find refuge in one another? Sometimes it's not about what is shown, but believing in the possibility of true love. Throughout her journey, Demet has shown great inner strength. She's faced rumors, criticism and misinterpretations, yet in every appearance conveys that rare blend of tenderness and firmness. As one fan wrote, if their love is pure and strong, may they enjoy immense happiness together. And I believe Demet is capable of offering that sincere, deeply rooted love. Love, however, is not built on beautiful feelings alone. It is built, as another person noted, on love, loyalty, faithfulness, respect, and dialogue. And this is where I deeply admire Demet. Even in her most difficult moments, she has remained true to her values, maintained integrity and shown respect to those around her. Preserving dignity in this environment is a rare achievement. Sometimes I wonder if Demet, in her privacy, also dreams like her fans do, of a life alongside Khan, far from public exposure where they can simply be themselves. As one follower tenderly wrote, what must happen will happen. Time will decide. The strength of the heart and friendship knows no borders. I couldn't agree more. At this stage, Demet doesn't need to prove her talent. She already has. Nor does she need to proclaim her love publicly if it exists. True feelings require no spectacle. What matters is that she finds the peaceful happiness that only great love brings. May she find in someone, perhaps Khan, perhaps another, the companion with whom to share life without fear. Loyalty, as Sultana Hürrem once said, is the foundation of everything. Loyalty is essential, and I hope he never forgets it. But I also hope Demet never forgets it. May she remain true to herself, not allowing outside noise to dim her inner light. The greatest victory isn't to have a perfect public relationship, but to build an emotional refuge where one can be authentic and truly happy. Demet has already traveled a long road, but I sense her best chapters are still unwritten. She has the maturity and wisdom to choose wisely, And while many of us follow every bit of news about her and can, we must accept that her happiness depends solely on her private choices. As one commenter wrote, "May God unite, guide, protect, and bless them always. Beyond speculation, what matters is that both Demet and Can find the fulfillment every human being deserves. If together, may it be solid and eternal love. If apart, may respect and gratitude for their shared journey remain." Demet Özdemir is not merely a celebrity. She is a noble soul who deserves peace and joy with or without the spotlight. This is my sincere opinion from the heart. It's clear that she is one of the most complete artists of her generation, but beyond her career, I see an admirable woman who has preserved her essence despite media pressure. As one fan expressed, Demet is a phenomenon unique. And yes, she truly is. That's why she has admirers worldwide who recognize her authenticity and strength. In summary, while some insist on defining her by her past relationships or speculating about her private life, I prefer to see her for what she truly represents, an independent, strong, sensitive, and talented woman who keeps moving forward without losing herself. Her life is proof of how far someone can go when they stay true to themselves.